There we go. Now you can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Long time no see. How are you all? Yeah, I am streaming at a quite a weird time right now. Weird enough. Did I expect the start of this to be quite slow? But you know what? That's kind of the point in a lot of ways. Because I want to get this game over with. The only reason I'm even wearing this right now, that thing over there, bad. Boring string game is way too full of repetitive grinding. So, with that in mind, I thought I'd do something different, just to spice it up a little bit. And now we're here. And that's all I have to say about that. I'm not sure what this stream will bring. I have no clue. But it is what it is. Nope. Now, of course, this maid outfit, it is a little bit warm, guys, in this weather. It's not awful at the moment, so I don't go worrying or pitying or anything. But if you like, if you see me go, like, doing this, I'm just getting some sweat off my forehead, man. I have a, where the fuck, oh, do I not? Oh, shit. Well, I was supposed to have a tissue here. Darn. Of course, you would normally know me as a VTuber. I'm currently not doing that. Whether I'm looking forward to this or not, it's also a completely different question. But not this. This is fine. I've done this plenty of times. I'm fully comfortable with it. That doesn't matter to me anymore. Absolutely not. Besides, we have some story to go through. I'm looking forward to at least that part. We have some voice acting. All that good stuff. Alright, so it's been so long. Like, this is the part of the games, like, when I played this game back in the day, so Final Fantasy Tactics, I just haven't done. And I haven't done them in a long time, for that matter.
You have my strength. Understood.
Nothing can stop me.
It's time.
That I still don't expect these fights to be terribly hard. We're way over leveled.
After all I've done for you, you now repay me with betrayal?
Always. Wait, he's alive? I thought for sure he would have died, and I guess I didn't see his body. I should have thought about that.
You owe me your life, you ungrateful wretch. You would not stand here today were it not for me.
Then again, I kind of assume maybe he got eaten. I don't know exactly why.
Did you prefer digging through sordid heaps of rubble, or have you already forgotten that?
And of whose making was that rubble? That hellscape? It was you who burnt our village. You who murdered my mother and father and everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, Refa.
It is not with betrayal I repay your deeds. It is with vengeance!
Oh, I didn't know, Refa. You know what it is?
Vengeance. You truly believe that you are capable of exacting vengeance on me?
I'm probably not. Gonna be honest. But, like, all your regards are dead, though, Grandu Barton. I don't know sure if you want this fight.
I am your father, Rafa. The man who raised you from a girl.
Yeah, by force. That's like if I went over to somebody, guys, and then stabbed their family to death, adopted them before they knew what was going on, and said, well, I'm your dad now. You owe me. That makes no sense.
You cannot kill your own father, though you are welcome to try. You cannot do it. Do you know why? The flesh remembers, Rafa. It remembers fear, cold, and trembling.
No. We're gonna bring that topic?
Now
Okay.
cast away that sword and
I said it last. I'm
return
not
to
gonna
my
repeat it this
side,
time, guys.
where
If-
you belong.
Whatever you thought the implication was, yes, it is absolutely the worst thing possible, and it is exactly what he's implying because we've done these implications like seven times now. Sickening, man.
It's true, isn't it? You meant the words you spoke just now.
Marak, my son. You too would turn on your father?
I mean, after what you said, you didn't even deny it.
You truly are an ungrateful lot.
I'll kill him!
As you should.
Rafa, no!
Oh, no.
Marak! Oh, speak to me, Marak. Open your eyes.
Rafa! Marek?
Now you... Man, a lot in this game could be avoided if Ramza put on haste and ran a slightly bit faster, you know, but... It is what it is.
You must be Ramza. I thought you'd be dead by now. Move no further. As for you, Rafa, if you wish to help your brother, bring me the stones he carries. They should be on his person. Check his robes.
Should. Should, Your
Very
Majesty.
good. Bring them to me. Quickly now, I grow impatient.
Oh, bye!
I wondered if you would not relinquish the stones to me instead.
I mean... You look like Timu Sephiroth, so... Not sure about that, but...
Marquis Elmdor. What are you doing here?
Of course, Malcolm Zelendor, you know, of course. Hey, you can't blame me. I know Cloud is in this game. It could have been. I never
This is not a game
played
of
this whole
hide
version
and
the whole way
seek.
through.
Bring them here.
Guard yourself, Rafa. They are not human.
They are not?
Ah, the Bale boy.
Was
Ramza.
Elmdor like a vampire?
Hmm.
Is that why he looks like that?
But no, I am not the Marquis Messam Elmdor. Leastwise, I am not any longer.
They use the stones. And for anyone who wonders what that means, it basically means they become these grotesque demon-looking things. I don't know.
I suppose I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude sooner. I would have you know that I am not a violent man like Falmarth. Will you not yield the stones of your own accord? I do so hate to see blood spilt needlessly. Spare me the struggle, and I shall be glad to ask Falmarth to return your young sister.
Yeah, but like... That doesn't explain what you're gonna do with the stones, Elmdor, and we know what they're capable of, so I'm not sure that's a good idea.
What have you done with her?
Nothing just yet. But if you would have her back, then hand me the stones.
No,
No.
don't do it, Ramza.
They must not go to him.
Oh my... Oh, actually, I was so ready for Ramza to disappoint me like he always does that I kind of gave up on him before he even answered, and then he actually said what I wanted for once. Yeah, sometimes it be that way. I make mistakes.
An adoring brother you must be, to trade your sister for stones. You Bales are nothing if not dutiful.
I mean, dutiful, sure, but I mean, Ramza doesn't really fit that description, considering the trait, like... I don't know how many people. Technically, his entire kingdom, so.
Now, there are times when one must be ruthless.
Including his
I fear
family.
you will regret this decision. I dare say your victories over Cardinal Delacroix and Wiegraf have left you brimming with confidence.
Now, originally, guys, I didn't want to like get like a fancy little glass that I could drink, because why not? But I'm a thirsty bitch, so instead, we're gonna have to make do with this. Now, could I have refilled the glass, maybe, to give to give that idea? Maybe. But I don't want to do that, because I'll have to do it next to my, like, stuff constantly. Even this bottle's a little risky, but every time I'm done drinking with it, I will be closing it very sealed. And putting it way to the side, so. That's still a lot less dangerous than sitting here with a cup above my keyboard and going, boop. Even if I go to the side, it could easily spill over here, you know. It's just not a good idea, and I'm gonna forget. I'm not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen.
Why negotiate when you can simply strike us down? That is your thinking, is it not?
I mean, I could, Elmdor. Have you seen my levels?
Very well. Loath though I am to harm needlessly, you leave me no choice. Celia, Letty, a hand, if you'd be so kind.
Are they special or something? Protect Refa. Wait, excuse me? Do I not get... Oh, no, they're there. I was gonna say, if I don't get my other units, then... Yeah, I'm not sure about this, but, I mean, now I know I do it, it's probably be easy. Yeah, like that. Exactly.
I've got work to do.
If I may just even get the chance to do what they need to, they'll probably be very, very dead.
I must concentrate.
So I'm not sure this is a great idea what they're doing. I mean, yeah, I could control them manually, but I've grinded so much, I don't feel it's necessary. Not yet, at least. If they fuck up, then I'll take over for them and easily deal with this, but you know.
Shall we?
Muramasa.
Wither.
Oh, he's a samurai. I see. That's not great. That's how much damage he does? Suffocate. KO.
These curtains for me.
Oh, so they are special.
I will not falter.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. Maybe I should have, you know, manually controlled them.
Now then.
Don't do it. Ultima? These assholes have Ultima?
No time for napping.
Oh. Kind of an interesting decision. Well, that... Okay. Thank you, buddy. You know what you're doing. Really? Okay, I may actually have to manual battle them, because there's no way this is happening like this. So what the hell is she doing? So, she's dead, right? Yeah, which...
Mara.
Rafa!
That's the end, right? That's all it takes? Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to make the decisions for them. There's no way. It's fine. I absolutely don't mind for sure. Target elevation maybe? And where is... I know it's in here. Holy, there we go. Well, I had those two, which is not great. Holy. No. Multiples of 5? I doubt it, right? Oh, that hits like no one. Okay. Prime? That explains why we're struggling so much. Holy. Level, because we have a lot of that. Okay. That attacks her. That one else, it seems. That could be good. Now, I do wonder if I should learn Ultima here. But I can't have it casted on them, right? So that's still a bit iffy, for sure. Probably keep him down here, actually. If I had to guess. No. I shouldn't have forgotten. I shouldn't have forgotten. Why did I forget? No, that hits everyone. What did I do last time? Oh, I should have paid attention. I didn't. Like, oh, I grinded, guys. It's gonna be fine. No, it's not. Good. Okay, so it's not that one. Pay attention this time, Winnie. Okay, so it's not multiples of 3. It's multiples of 4? Yeah, it is apparently. Okay. Now we got 1.
Marquis Elmdor, you were a hero of the 50 Years' War. A man hailed by allies as the Silver Prince, even as he was feared by foes as the Silver Demon.
Well, he does got the luscious good looks.
And after the conflict, not only did you devote yourself to rebuilding the kingdom, you advocated for our returning soldiers to receive due recompense.
Recompense? Is that how I thought it was recompense, but who knows? This game is like full of old English. It could be double crossing me, you know? Not a good idea to listen for now. I'll look that up later. My nerdy ass. Difficult.
It saddens me to think that such an honorable soul has fallen for the lure of power, like Wiegraf and the Cardinal before you.
I mean, that is kind of an assumption, Ramza. It's not like he directly stated this.
I'll not deny it, even should it earn me scorn.
Never mind. Well, that was easy. It's like going up to someone who's like lying for like 5 years, and then they give up on the lying, so you go to them and you accuse them. It's like, yeah, that's right. Oh well.
Such was my despair that when the end came, I could not
I should
help
clean my
but
glasses
yearn
here a
for
little
power.
bit. This is a little bad. There we go.
Despair? At what?
The injustice of war. I've been made to feel it keenly. Through both the 50 Years' War and that which the two lines now wage. In the name of the crown, I have led soldiers into full many battles. Yet even when I seized victory, I knew naught but emptiness in my heart. As blood ran, rivers and fields lay strewn with corpses, ever did I wonder, could we not have set our blades aside?
Yeah. I mean, it happens on many battlefields, right? Like, At the end of the day, the people who are fighting there because they're forced to. Usually by ulterior forces that are not in their control. I just fight because they want to protect what's behind them, as you know, as many say. But there'll be many a times someone ponders like, could we not avoid all this? But the answer always sadly ends up being no, for the most part. Some legendary exceptions,
That's
of
enough
course.
amusement for one night. Celia, Letty, we take our leave.
Oh. Well, that wasn't very
If
impressive.
you wish to claim the Auracite I hold, you had best make your way to Limbury. I shall await your coming there with bated breath.
Bye. I didn't know taking out one of them was good enough. I thought I'd at least fight all of them. Guess not. Must have all been too important. Question is now, does Merrick live? He was targetable, weirdly enough, so I kind of wonder if that means anything. But we'll see.
Look, Marak. A new dawn has risen. Can you see it? So often we sat together talking, waiting for the coming of first light. We'd share fond memories of the past and our dreams of the future. We decided that when the war ended, we would go back and visit our village. You remember, Marak, don't you? Tell me you do, please. Tell me you'll still go. Please open your eyes. I beg you. I beg you.
Man, this is like one of the very few characters in this game who did absolutely nothing wrong, at least as far as I know. You know, I know her brother made some mistakes, but at the end of the day, you know, he chose the right path and immediately got punished for it, so. As fucked up as it is, he was kind of right, you know, because last stream, you know, I was talking about, like, if he chose freedom, he would immediately die. Yeah, he did. Saving his sister. Very, very valiant, but not untrue. God damn it.
What's this?
So I have very elastic skin, guys, right? And it's warm, and these things here are sort of tight, so when I pull them away, they're not permanent or anything, so don't worry, but I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but they kind of leave these marks, and I can feel them. Kind of weird like that. They'll go away, but it makes me want to adjust them, because then the marks will go away, but of course new ones will form, so it's kind of in vain.
Scorpio. Does it resonate with her heart? Wiegraf's heart was full of despair and rage, and those feelings twisted him into a Lucavi.
Don't do it.
Could Rafa's grief for Marak also cause her to transform?
You grieve for him as well. Thank you.
No, Rafa! The stone is dangerous. You must cast it away.
Correct. Amson's right. For once, this whole stream so far, he's on point. Listen to him. Oh.
What?
I don't know, Ramson. I don't know. Does I look like a guy who knows? No. You know what? Deserved. may seem like a little bit of a cop-out, but there's been so much permanent death and despair and fucked up themes and oppression. Parents slapping their literal children before going off to kill hundreds. Rafa is like the first person I meet who has genuinely just been trying to be like a good person. I think it's a little deserved, you know. If your story has so much dark shit in already, that, you know, you throw him a bone one time, that's fine. Like, Ramza gets away with way too much bullshit that he should absolutely not survive. But this is just some side character that, like, struggles all other times.
Marak?
It's crazy.
Rafa? What happened? Why am I here?
Oh, Marak! Thank the gods you're alive!
Oh, do you mean to suffocate me?
Well, that's good for once. See, that's right. I like getting Elden Ring.
Called to me in
Oh,
that land
hold on.
of pure white light. Whose it was, I cannot say, but it was not Rafa's.
Oh.
Return, it said to me. Return to the one whose heart beats true. To the one who loves you.
Loves you. Oh, but he said, right, that, oh, Ramza found it. So this guy died. You want Rafa to take this crystal into his
Zodiac
brother?
stone. But why would it be here?
No, it was Atma. Or Alma? Forget her name. It doesn't matter. It's the queen. The fake princess we've been trying to save. Because she's not real. They basically body swapped her out with the real princess who died. It makes you wonder if this guy was Marek's like actual brother, but like Marek doesn't know. I'm not sure on that though.
I thought Auracite a product not of godly fashion, but an issue of hands far fouler. A tool of dark design, for the Lucavi to propel our world into chaos. I know not by whose hands it came to be, but I do not think its evil inherent. I believe it is the wielder who gives its power shape.
Yeah, it does make sense of what I actually
save
learned
you.
way later in FF12. I'm
Come
surprised
away.
that it's like accurate in that sense, even if these games are very far apart from each other. To be fair, it's like it doesn't. The names don't really matter. It's basically a character in FF12 that has to make a decision at some point. Use one of these stones, right? It's very powerful. Blah 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 blah. But depending on what she wants is what it will do. The only difference is in that game, it also depends on like what tools she gets, like 2 big swords basically.
Frustration with the stalemate growing, the Order of the Northern Sky recalled its full force from the war's now expansive front. They marched on Fort Besselat with plans to turn the tide of the war. The final battle was close at hand.
Crazy. A new university to join. Oh yeah, we do gotta recruit both of these, cause oh my god, they're the level that we are almost. You must have like no gear or something, Rafa, because that doesn't make any sense.
Thank you,
Joined.
Ramza.
And Marek. 89, okay. It's not bad. If I need them, if I ever need to use them for anything, it's gonna be pretty good.
I shall follow your lead.
The Valiant complete. Complete chapter 3. The
I
Valiant.
have
Yeah,
never
that makes
seen
sense.
such slaughter. There are corpses at every turn.
There really are.
What in the world happened here?
That's a loaded question, Marak. Sorry.
That your sister isn't here might be considered a blessing.
Indeed. This is truly dreadful.
If sister was here, Ramsep, she'd be dead as hell.
They had her in the castle, I am sure of it. They must have taken her elsewhere during the fighting.
I mean, yeah, taking her. I don't know if like she found some along the way, but we know she escaped like because the knight told her, but she didn't go with anyone. At least at that moment, he was completely alone. You know, it was quite something.
3 men from the Templars arrived not long before you. 2 of them were accounted for, correct?
Yes. One was Wiegraf, whom the Orosite had transformed into a Lucavi. I saw him die. Then there was the young knight, Isolud. He appears to have died fighting whatever wrought this carnage. Alma must have been taken by the third, whoever he is.
You said that these men act under direct order of High Confessor Marcel himself. If so, this abductor surely means to return with your sister to Moland, the seat of the Church's power.
You know, we probably could have figured it out ourselves if we really, really, really thought about it, but Marek here has a point. Sure. Is it? I don't know if they always needed her at the seat of power. But that is eventually where she was going to end up, nonetheless.
I wonder. I do not think their High Confessor knows the true power of the stones.
I don't think so either.
Consider this. Wiegraf did not know their secret until he struck his bargain with the Lucavi at Death's Door. And by the look of things, Isolde died fighting the Lucavi.
What do you mean?
By inciting this war and utilizing the legend of the Zodiac Braves, the Church can sway the people and broaden its influence.
They know more than they let on, but at the same time, they keep so much of their force, like, blind as well. Because the story is right, is that the Church basically rewrote history, and then they had one book that told the truth that they hid away, that Ramza has now, which is why they're after him so hard. That's basically our bargaining chip. If news came out about the real history of the Church, in this game specifically, right? It's not a real one, obviously. Then they would basically, like, they would lose all their support. Which is why they need to manipulate the people. That's basically how they get their power. But as a result, they can't just tell anybody, right? They can't just tell anybody all these secrets. So even within their own force, they don't know everything. And as far as we know, even the people who are at the top, like, yeah, they know the full truth of that book. But even that book doesn't fully describe the capabilities of the stones, because we read it and it's like not fully in there. There's like a bunch of theories with only a few facts, so it's very possible that a lot of Power Stone are probably not known by them at all.
This may be the High Confessor's grand design, but I sense the Knights Templar and Marquis Elmdor seek the stones for their own ends.
So there are others who exploit the High Confessor's ambition?
Marquis Elmdor mentioned a man, Fulmarv. Might he be the one who took your sister?
Fulmarv. That is the name of the commander of the Knights Templar. He is the High Confessor's right hand, and an ambitious man. Like we have, he sullies his own hands that his masters may remain clean.
Common
He is the
story.
key.
What will you do?
Whatever their reasons for abducting Alma, she must be worth more to them alive than dead.
True. I mean, it's kind of amazing how much Elma. Why do I say Abma? It's not Abma. It's Elma. How much Elma actually survives? Because it's like people at the beginning don't know that she's the fake princess, and then they do, and then they don't, and then they do, and somebody throws another wrench into it. It's not really important. You know, the moment any of them figure it out, you know, she wasn't really who she was. You know, the gear started turning. Like, oh, but the people still think it, so we could still use it, right? It's become very muddy because there's now a bunch of, like, people who want to use her for different stuff. Some people still want to manipulate the people and have them believe that she is the real queen. And other people kind of want to expose her. And other people just want her dead. She's kind of living these three weird-ass realities where she's living her fake life, where she is going to be the future queen. She's kind of living that neutral life where people no longer care that she was supposedly the queen. And she's living the life where she's nobody, and because of all she wrought at her time as princess, they want her dead.
I travel to Zeltenia. There I will seek out Count Orlando, whom my Lord Father considered a friend.
Hey, it's about time we get to
Once he has
Orlando.
read the scriptures of Germanique, I am hopeful that he will lend his aid in exposing the church's plot.
Maybe.
And I will also seek out Delita. He may well know something.
It's been a while since we've seen him in cutscenes, but like he's always talking to the princess, which revealed some things Ramza, of course, technically doesn't know, but
You speak of Delita Hyral. He succeeded Baron Grimm's in leading the Black Ram Knights, did he not? Even allowing for the war.
I suspect that the church and the Knights Templar manipulate Delita from behind the scenes.
it does seem like because the leader got his sister killed, right? And then he really grieved over that. I mean, he tried to kill Ramsa for it when it happened. It'd be very easy to manipulate the leader into
If I
doing
were to
whatever they
guess,
want.
They use him as a figure to garner public favor, that they might expand their military influence. Yet how privy he is to their plot, whether he knows aught of Elmdor or Folmarv, I cannot say.
Chapter 4, In the Name of Love. That is a cheesy title, but we're rolling with it. Zeltenia Castle. Been a while since you've been here.
Welcome home, my lord.
Yes. Home. You're well?
I am,
But the-
thank you.
This is Orlando, this is Orin. They're both quite reasonable people. They are technically on our enemy side right now, but
What news of the war?
unlike all these other guys who are really corrupt and don't care, if Orlando knew the truth, he would absolutely change his mind, which is very important to us because Orlando is badass. There too. I am gonna adjust them on occasion, guys, because I know these will grow very deep otherwise, and I really don't want that to happen. Okay, now.
None good, as you know well enough. The war with Ordalia has nigh bled us dry, and now we are poised to finish the job ourselves. Conviction found us. Supplies fail to arrive, and desertion is rife. War is a dirty enough affair when you know who your enemies are, but this... it's no way to fight.
It really isn't. Leto has a point. Like, you're really losing this war. It's like, it's not spoken about often, right? But like, if you lose a war hard enough, back in the day at least, you know, very, very far back in the day, you don't really have any legs to stand on, right? Because you only commanded that army because you have power. So the less powerful it gets, the easier it becomes for people to kind of be like, nah, I'm out. And, you know, there was no internet back then or anything. They couldn't drone you or anything. You know, all these technologies we have now. So if you disappeared half decently, most of the time, nobody was going to find you.
I fear I no longer inspire the solidarity I once did. Would that my good name were our only casualty.
I should think Duke Goltanna's name in greater peril.
True. What am I? There we go. Ah, I see. I see. What? Wait, am I sitting too straight now? Like, I wanted to sit straight, but the camera. We're kind of good. We're kind of good.
They say his other lords bannermen remain here only because you do.
Leave such foolish talk to fools. When a member of House Orlando pledges his lord fealty, he honors that oath, though it cost him his life. While you have been adopted by House Durai, you are still my son. I expect you to uphold the values of our line.
I'm sorry. I spoke overmuch.
Words are wind. Now, this errand I set you to, I would hear of it.
The reports are true, my lord. One crystal was discovered beneath Gorg by the machinist and his son.
Ooh.
Another was found by the late Cardinal, in the ruins at Zelmonia. Both are indeed Auracite, by all accounts.
How long did that take him, or did he just kind of do it? That would be kind of crazy finding 2 Auracites. Because from what I remember, right, there's only so many. It's not like you can just, it's not like just a rock you can find on the side of the street. Or even in any dungeon. You really have to go out of your way to find
They're
these.
presently in the care of our young noble friend, but not for long should the Knights Templar have their way.
Barbaneth's son. Branded heretic to ease his capture, I do not doubt. Do our ears in Malond hear nothing?
They hear, perhaps, but have fallen silent. If only we had
Silence?
some evidence of the High Confessor's plot, we might put an end to his machinations in this war.
Oh, Orin is, he's onto it. He doesn't know how to prove it yet, but he's right on top of it.
This shall not long remain hidden from their gaze, and then the storm will be upon us. For the Thunder God, it may be his last.
Ramsay's choir have been enhanced again at night? Oh. Yeah, I was wondering when that was gonna happen. So is he like really good now? How does that exactly work? That's a lot of stuff. Alright then. You stuck a bit about the outfit are very good. New rumors available. Here we go. Because Aaron's available. There's a lot of stuff we have unlocked now. Because we're officially now in Chapter 4. The final chapter of this game. Which I'm very happy about, to be honest. think I might have come to that point in my life. It is what it is, you know, but you know, I've always known because you know this condition isn't like super hyper serious or anything. Like it's not gonna do anything like super bad. So I don't want you to think that. If you are here, shout out to the lurkers, you know. But it is true that the older I get, you know, with my elastic skin, supposedly the easier these things will form. And the longer it will take for them to go away until I get but that's a long, long time from now. Until I get very, very old, and then I really have to be careful about it. Because they won't go away. I'll be around the time like I'm 60, 70 though. So, that's all good. Let's see what we can buy.
By all means.
Okay, not here apparently. Platinum shield. Hopefully our, like, all the gil we saved up from crazy amounts of grinding will still hold up. Because if they don't, we're in a little bit of trouble, to be sure.
Are you happy to make thank you?
37%, 10%. So it's like a side grade, almost. Definitely not the best magic defense, which honestly is probably more important, right? Because we already have the physical dodge anyway. That doesn't really matter. The 100, yeah, sure. Extra health is extra health, I suppose. I won't complain about it. No reason to. Angel ring, what does it do? A ring that grants the Weird Hands vision and divine protection. While equipped, grants immunity to instant KO and blindness, and also grants re-race at the start of battle. Ah, okay. I mean, it's probably not worth it, but having re-race at the start of battle is kind of nice. We'll buy them
Are you happy?
in case there's like a scenario that comes up, because we have the money, but
May I don't?
you know.
Good day to you.
It's just
Rumors.
rumor, mind you.
Yeah, it is just rumor. Don't worry about that. Turning point. It's time for some reading. That's for sure. Having apparently lost patience with the long stalemate, Duke Locke's troops have at last taken action. The Order of the Northern Sky, along with the most of the soldiers on the front lines, have marched on Fort Beselit. Beselit is an indispensable strong point in the battle against Siltenia. And capturing it will give Duke Lodge's forces access to Limberry's abundant food supply. I'm reading this like a caveman. Oh well. Both armies have seen poor harvests, with droughts affecting one side and floods the other. Though the stores at Beselit will prove vital in overturning the deficit for either. It is believed that victory will go to Duke Locke should he seize the fortress, and to Duke Gotana should he succeed in its defense. Okay. Or re-event. Many of our readers will remember the recent disturbance at Lionel Castle, in which the death of Cardinal Craigs, I never know how to say this, man, was accompanied by tales of an otherworldly fiend, not friend. Just as his rumor began to die down, another horrifying creature is now said to have appeared to re-advance. Residents of Grand True Barrington, more than 500 men lost their lives in the battle. No witnesses survived, and there are no clues as to what occurred. Those who have seen the aftermath say that they will never forget scores of corpses, some with their heads crushed like melons. And why would you describe it like
Need anything else?
oops,
Of course.
crushed like melons? Whoever wrote this is a melon, that's for sure. Oh, you guys, I don't know. You probably heard that. I mean, I have nothing open in my. Care of that later too. Whether that bears any relation to the ongoing conflict between Duke's Locks and Katana is unclear, and we eagerly await
Anything
further
else I can help?
reports.
We're interested then.
Holy, there's a lot of these. Okay, let's start at the start. We do have to get through all of them. So, Gladial lies 40,000 domes into the inlet of Riavans. The waters surrounding the island are infamous, and ships often run aground or are capsized by the swift currents. Stealth merchant ships can yield valuable cargo. So, we're going on our diving expedition, is what you're saying.
Who do you have in mind?
That doesn't really matter who I have in mind. I mean,
How many days
honestly.
will you allow for this work? Anyone
Always
who
allowed the
seems
max amounts a
authentic-
day. It's annoying, but that will usually make it a grand success. If only you could, they did an update on this game recently and fixed a lot of stuff that is good of them to fix. What?
So this is the device you mentioned.
Suddenly this. Okay. I did not know this would happen, just so that's clear. I don't know why.
The same. Unearthed just as digging began on Tunnel 57 a week past. I thought to disassemble it, but I haven't the slightest inkling of how to begin.
An iron sphere. Curious.
It is curious. Is this what leads towards Cloud? Whoa.
What just happened?
Was it reacting to the auracite?
This is a most peculiar symbol.
Side story commenced, so it is a side story. Okay. Secrets beneath Gao complete. Watch the scene, the metallic sphere. Well, that's another achievement in the bag. That was easy. Side stories. At certain points, you may have the option to take part in side stories. Adventuring through these side stories could be to your benefit, as they may present opportunities to recruit new allies to your party. A blue symbol on the world map indicates a location where one of these side stories can progress. Okay. Not bad. Glad to know about it, honestly.
A warm welcome to you.
But nonetheless, these errands first have to be completed, no matter what, sadly.
Here's some news from an errand. Right then, tell us how it went.
The task was a resounding success. My hands yet tremble from the excitement.
Gladiator lies 40,000. I read that before. Currency, yes, as the most direct route to local harbors. Unwitting merchants still attempt the crossing. The wreck we salvaged provided difficult to raise, but within its holds we found the cage of wares from the continent.
I never doubted us for a moment. I knew we had it in us to do great things.
Adding to our fortunes, we even found a rare treasure. Curious,
Very
isn't it?
good. So we do have a grand success, or we would have not gotten this. Statuette of... Never heard of this in the entire Final Fantasy series, so it's going to be one of the obscure ones for sure. Which doesn't surprise me, considering we're in Chapter 4. This is probably where they kind of start running out of Final Fantasy things to throw in there. So, even though I think they still could have thrown a few things in. It might just have not make a lot of sense, sadly. Like, they could have easily thrown in something like Excalibur, but then, like, why wouldn't we use it, right? And then that'd be too powerful, so I don't know. The stone idol depicts Lilith, a goddess heralded as both the first fiend and the mother of all life. And warriors through the ages have sought this figurine, believing it to grant strength.
Fine treasure you found there. I'd consider that.
Fia's wish. Please stop the Brenna Garutz, I think is how that's said. They're hurting. This is can't be written correctly. This is full of spelling errors. Never see it coming. Hello, hello, Raiders. Willow Raid, yes. Welcome, welcome, Willow. How are you doing? I shall shout you out myself because Ray is not currently here. Give me a second. Oop. There we go, or at least it should work. Got you? Well, don't I look stupid now? Remember, guys, I'm getting old, mentally. My daughter is just simply faster than I. But hello, hello. I am Mooney Dragon. I am currently today in my maid outfit. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. We're playing... Oh, Balatro. I haven't played Balatro in so long. It's a great game, though. Maid Papa. Yes. Also, thank you for another follow. Much appreciated. Alright. No, I'll do the stretchies for you. Give me a second. Make sure you guys can properly see it. Hello. Yes, I have a purple shirt on here. That's just in case I need to do something and quickly switch, right? Because if I go outside like this, my neighbors will think I'm a psychopath. Which is only mostly true. Okay? We're already sitting up straight, so I don't need to do that. Oh, shit. Trust. I trust. It's not rigged at all. Why would you say that? You know. Let me take my sippies because it's part of the Dragon Care package. Now, just a small warning to any of you lovely raiders who just came in. I am normally a VTuber. My name is Mooney Dragon. I am here today as Real Me because the game we're playing is fucking boring, and I still want to get it over with for the achievement thing that I was doing, and I can't do it anymore off stream. I have literally already spent 130 hours on it, and I have to do other things outside of the stream. An achievement hunter? So if you want to know, let's get through the introduction first. Also, of course, Willow, if you need to rest after this stream and take care of yourself, feel free to do so. Thank you for your raid very much. I appreciate it. It's completely understandable. But I am currently going, not currently, but over my stream career, I have been going through all the Final Fantasy games, getting all the Steam achievements specifically, and trying to generally 100% the games to show off everything in them. But we also play a lot of other things here. We actually have, on Tuesday, we have Elden Ring coming up. That's going to be with Numerius. It's a collab we do every week. We have Smash Bros. On Saturday with Lightning Fire, which is always fun. We do viewer battles on that day. And other than that, we also play a whole slew of other games. So many. Currently, though, if my brain won't derp and it will tell me, because I have a list for this, right? Let me pull it up. Aside from that, we are playing... oh, right. We're playing some Tomodachi Life. And Cuphead will soon be coming back. Because I'm sick of my friends not being good enough. And people really like seeing me play it. So I'm going to do so. That is all. Of course, go check out Willow, guys. They are a very cool person. Good friend of Essex as well, if you know them. I see Roxy in there, so you might. That is all. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. And if you want to know why, because I have 6 cats. And they decided to not behave tonight. But I will wake up here slowly as we go. That is all. Fanboy vibing. Fanboy vibing. Also, if you guys want to see, of course, let me see if I can put the camera correct. Just made it smaller, but it doesn't matter. If you guys want to see, this is... I am in an actual maid outfit, as you can see. I do have to repair small parts of it, because it's getting a little old now. There's been some slight issues with it from when Lightning made it for me. Of course. Kitties, yes, a lot of kitties. We have a lot of kitties here. Let me see if one of them wants to come in. They are currently drinking water and playing outside. So that sadly I can't show them right now. Unless I was on my phone, of course, which I am not. 10 out of 10 fit. Thank you. I feel very beautiful in it now. Originally, when I got this maid outfit all the way from, you know, the West, I think it came officially out of China. Lightning bought it for me, which is another friend of mine. It's called Lightning Fire. It was for the Subathon. And it was supposed to be a joke, which it still is, of course. But to be honest, I feel kind of fabulous in it, you know? I do kind of feel really good in it. No joke. Like the shirt under it, like kind of, it's like, yeah, that's just for, you know, the reality sake. But aside from that, as you should, it's very nice. Thank you. Like, it was no, like, I'm really tall. Like, I'm 2 meters in real life, and if you don't know what that equates to, because you're from America or something, that's 6'6". So it had to be custom made because they didn't have for my size. Because people in the East, on average, are much shorter than people in the Netherlands, which is where I am. So it had to be custom made, which is kind of crazy. But the fact that these side pieces actually exist and are separate, as you can see, it's very generous of Lightning to have done this for me. Now, soon, you might see this outfit, not a ton, but a little bit more from me, because I made a deal with Lightning at the time. I didn't really want to wear the outfit too much, but he did spend a lot of money on this. I'm not going to say how much exactly. I promised him that if he saved up the points to use the redeem to make me wear this, today's an exception, I would reduce the redeem cost by 50,000 points. Bat sleeves, my beloveds, yay!
Who are you sending?
Now, I do slowly have to continue this game, guys, as we're talking. Of course, the point of this stream is that I get through this game so we can move on to better stuff. Because this one has been taking just way too long, simple as that. If you're curious of what's going on in the game, feel free to ask. If not, I completely understand. I wouldn't blame you for... Genuinely wouldn't blame you. Also, yes, I ramble quite a bit. There we go.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested then? You've some news from an errand.
Yeah.
Tell us how it
Go,
went.
go.
The task ended with great success. Still now I struggle to grasp it.
I've heard that line like a million times. Oh well. Fiat's wish. The Barana clan has been defeated at last. These pirates had been plundering small fishing villages on the outskirts of the region, taking hostages from each other. Hostages from each other to keep others from calling for help. This game uses a lot of like old style English type of sentencing. So if I ever struggle, that's why. The bravery of a girl of 10 named Fia, who sent a message of distress from a tiny fishing village near Riovan's castle. We learned of the pirates' antics and brought the Cavern lot to justice.
Truth be told, the whole experience was more enjoyable than I thought. I can't wait for the next assignment.
I'd consider that.
Yeah. What kind of bet did you lose? None? None, Kaiser. I lost no bets. No. I lost no bets. There's no bets lost. Were you jealous? Do I look too good? Tell me. Just wondering. No, I didn't lose a bet. I kind of just explained it, Kaiser, but if you weren't here, I can re-explain it to you if you want me to. Founder Vessel, one of our merchant ships has run near Gladia Al in the end of the Rivan. Like us not, our company will go bankrupt if not it's done. Please help. Go ahead. All right. No, sure. So, back when I did my subathon a while ago now. My friend Lightning Fire. You might know him. You definitely would, Kaiser. You've at least heard him before, even if you didn't realize it. He's the guy who played Smash Bros. With me. He offered me to get this professional maid outfit shipped all the way from China, basically, from the east. And it had to be custom made because I'm a tall bastard. So people actually hit that incentive because that subathon was insane. It was crazy. And as a result, Lightning actually ordered it, had a custom made for a lot of money that I won't disclose. And now I have it. And originally, I was very hesitant. I didn't really want to do it. You know, all that. I didn't really want to do it. But now that I actually have it, I feel really great and beautiful in it. And because this game is boring, I was like, fuck it, I'll wear it. Make this slightly more interesting at minimum. Because I'm a lot more happy now with the streams I do for other games. And I'm happy with the past Final Fantasy streams where like I'm playing with Ray, because that gives a really fun dynamic to it. For this one, that she absolutely hates. And I'm just sitting here in this really slow, grindy game. I want to do this because I told the others as well, I can't grind it anymore off stream. I already put 130 hours in doing boring shit, so it has to be on stream now. That is what it is. The guy who didn't show up for Smash while I was around, yeah, that guy, the guy who was too late. He did eventually show up and then apologize. Yeah, it's because the subathon goal was reached, basically. That is what it comes down to, yeah.
Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on... Very well. Need anything else? Come back soon now.
But, you know, today is not because of a subathon. When I originally wore it back then for the subathon, you know, it was mandatory. Today was my own choice.
Good
Now,
day to you.
sorry to the people I just explained it to, but, you know, that kind of just happens as a streamer. You know, you're kind of doomed to re-explain things because no matter how many times you do it on stream, new people are going to join. Well, I mean, you could ignore it, of course, which it can be fine in some circumstances. But I am the idiot that decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna be communicative with my chat. Mooney is a fucking pretty princess. Thank you.
An errand
Yes, I am.
completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was completed with astonishing success. Long may it continue.
Another ship ran aground off Gladial, some 40,000 domes into the inlet of Riovans. The ship was the Delphi, a large trading vessel owned by the East Gable Merchantry, which we managed to refloat as the ship was unregistered. The port guards conducted a routine search when we returned and discovered a large quantity of illegal narcotics worth some 70 million gil on the open market. The merchant company is currently under criminal investigation, and we received a small reward for our full cooperation in the matter. You could have done better, you know. We should have... Come on, guys. We should have haggled a little bit. 7 million, whatever the hell, gil, and then you ask for a small reward at the end? Come on.
Truth be told, the whole experience was more enjoyable than I thought.
I'd consider that.
I am also, for this game, I'll still show it, but I won't care as much. But for all the other Final Fantasy games where I have great memories playing them with Ray, I will be making a little, like, document, basically, where I can show off I've done it all quickly, instead of having to go all the way to Steam and be like, hey, guys, look, I did it. Because that's more fun and just more easier. I have determined that the spies infiltrate our organization. I have 3 suspects. Follow them and see who the traitor is.
Who are you sending?
The traitor is Millie. Always has been, always was.
Will you allow for this work?
And I'm proud of her for it.
Anyone you send on an errand. Understood. You leave the rest to me. Les. Anything else? Thank you.
How you doing, Cameron? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm a little tired today. Cats kept me up a little bit. Wasn't part of the plan, but it happened. I'm slowly waking up. You know. It's good to see you as always. My laggy brain will get there today. It's kind of perfect for this game though anyway, because if I had excitement, this game would slowly kill it, no matter what. At least for the game itself. Chat is always great. Don't worry about that part.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. You've some news from an errand. Right then.
I swear, if you went through all the parts of me moving my arms around when I talk and moving my head like I'm a goddamn bubble, you could probably do something with that.
The task ended with
But I don't think all those things exist. Well,
now I struggle to
I guess there's a bot channel, so it technically exists, but you have to search a really long time. All that stupid stuff. A secret society requested we follow 3 suspects believed to be spies that infiltrate the organization. We determined that the spy was a certain Hakon Mauer, a man of 1 in 40, who had been lured by a rival group to turn traitor. Though his testimony, we learned the society had been trafficking in the plumes of the resplendent chocobo, an endangered variety. Along with Mauer, Then I had to burp. Okay. We searched their base where we found enough evidence to take down the entire syndicate. Received a considerable reward for our efforts. Okay.
Truth be told,
So this
the
time,
whole
you guys
experience
decided
was more enjoyable than I
when there
thought.
was less
I
money
can't wait for the
I'd consider that.
to get it done. Okay. Letter de Alma. Apply to deliver this letter to my beloved and Wargilis. The letter is highly confidential, so it must be handed to her directly. I shall repay your kindness with the most valuable treasure. Ah. Well, we need to get that done anyway then, because the treasures are one more achievement for this game.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send, I'll say to the... Will that become...
Once Lightning comes around, guys, well, not on stream, but I am doing something with him today, right? We're playing V-Rising. Because we have a little multiplayer world there that we've been enjoying recently with our friend Kai as well. I'll be sure to ask him how far he actually is along on the maid outfit redeem officially. You know, when it's not me just pulling it out. So you guys can kind of know when it will become way more affordable.
Good day to you. What'll it be? You're interested then? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
The task ended with great success.
Lieutenant
Still
recipient
now
of the
I struggle
bots,
to grasp it.
Edward? Ah, disgusting. Edward letter was Anna. Oh, this stupid Final Fantasy IV reference. Okay. If Ray was here, she would look in disgust right now, like, oh. Something like that. For the simple reason she hates Edward. You know, you wouldn't. It's sad she isn't here because you wouldn't have to know why. Her reaction would just be very funny. Would not need context. But she isn't at the moment because it's kind of early for her. At least by her standards. She has a condition. She's not here currently.
Final flash!
Idiot! Get fucked!
How cute he named it. Oh shit!
Don't worry, guys. That's just my automatic bot system that I give a video to. Don't you feel stupid now? To the bot, not you guys. If exchanged the love letter for years, we ensured this one too was delivered safely, much delight of both parties. A heartwarming errand, to be sure.
I never doubted us for a moment. I knew we had it in us to do great things.
There's more to tell you. We even unearthed a strange artifact.
You didn't unearth it, Jen Jen. It was in the mission description. It was given to you. Coin blade. Realistic depictions of these weapons are really weird, man. Once used as a divination tool by a caravan of nomadic merchants, coins engraved with foreign markings have been strung together in the shape of a sword, hence given the name. Man, that looks like the most impressive thing that is completely useless, aside of course from, you know, for spiritual reasons. But like, could you imagine fighting with this thing? The coin blade? There's no blade in it, okay? That's just a bunch of coins glued together by a bunch of 4-year-olds. But, hey, I guess they liked it.
I'd consider that.
Okay, we got the errands here done at last. Very good. Give me new errand available. Is it in here?
Nothing.
No.
Come back soon.
So it's somewhere else. Okay, fine, whatever.
Greetings.
Doesn't really matter all that much anyway.
May I...
We're gonna have to start from the start, which is Egros Castle.
Welcome. Rumors, eh? Anything else? That's the spirit.
Extinct beast, a chimera, a beast long thought to have gone extinct. It was literally here one game ago. Don't be dramatic. Has appeared in our town, and the people are are afeared. That's where the old English is coming in, guys. Afeared. You know, next thing I know, they're gonna start saying blessedness. Yes, that used to be a real word. Disappeared on the use the monster. Sure.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send, I'll say to the... Anything else, sir? Thanks.
Also, guys, if you click the new redeem for watching a cat video from Ray, keep in mind Ray will not be here for it. She did give me a video in advance to watch. It does have a 2-hour cooldown. Just a heads up. If you... This is the first time this would have happened. So, if you want Ray to watch it with us, or to Roxy out there, Mom, if you want Mom to watch it with us, wait. Because I cannot summon her from the dead. Okay, I cannot go, and then, you know, thumbs up. Just gonna have to be patient, I'm afraid. Unless you don't care, in which case,
You're interested then?
I guess you can press it and be like, yeah, I just want to watch Kitty video.
An errand's over and done with. There's a report for you too. Right then.
The task ended with great success. Still now, I struggle to grasp it.
The Chimera, a monster thought extinct, had indeed reappeared in the Ikros region, prompting the locals to seek help. We set out to eliminate the abomination, a foul creation bearing the features of the various beasts thought to have been brought in ancient times. It seemed unlikely that nature had revived the creature, and many believed that some forgotten sorcery had brought it back. After a lengthy battle, we managed to fell the beast.
I never doubted us for a moment.
I'd consider that.
Here we go.
Anything else? Thanks.
Still not all of them. New errand available?
Welcome.
Don't tell
You're
me.
Interested then?
Okay. It's not all the game is, by the way. God, it gets worse sometimes. There's a book I had to read that was like 20 minutes long. I like reading, but I don't like reading a random book that the game forces upon me and is like, here you go. Figure it out, dumbass. Help me please, my pet does turn into a monster. I fear my only option is slay the beast, but I cannot bring myself to do it. Diara, a summoner. Ooh.
Who'd you have in mind?
Sedge.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send, I'll say... Need anything? Thanks.
But we just got to chapter 4 in this game, so I have all these stupid errands to do for achievement bullshit, as I said before. Otherwise, I'd be accepting any of these battles. But it is what it is.
A warm welcome to you. Want to earn some gil? You've some news from an errand. Right then.
The task was completed with astonishing success. Long may it continue.
Also, guys, we're looking into getting Ray a cat again, because he kind of feels ready for it again. We're not sure yet how long that's going to take, right? She's looking around. But we'll be sure to show you on the Discord when she gets her new cat, because I'm sure Ray will take 1 billion pictures, of which I'll have to look through and pick like 5. Probably 10, because that's the limit, right? So why not give you 10? But still. It's gonna be way more than 10. Once it happens. Cultist is an unusual case of pet turned monster. The metamorphosis resulted from magics that the pet's owner, Diara, a young woman of 8 and 10, had experimented with after finding an ancient tome of spells in her family's library. After disposing of the pet and questioning Diara, we learned that the Chimera incident town not long ago was also her doing. We elicited a promise that she stopped such experiments and turned her in to the authorities.
Truth be told, the whole experience was more enjoyable than I thought. I can't wait for the next assignment.
I'd consider that.
Okay,
Anything
done
else?
here?
Thanks.
Okay, we're done here for now.
Welcome, or catch your eye.
No, I don't think anything will catch my eye in here, my bad sir. But I had to check just to get it over with.
Well, don't be.
Okay. Next village. No.
Welcome. You're interested then?
Okay, I am. Holy banana cow, that's a pretty money. Good early morning, my friend. Good early morning, Hidden. How you doing? Yes, I've been called pretty by many people today. It is very flattering, and I feel very pretty. And all that good stuff. How you doing? Welcome to the stream to you. To you as well today, Hidden. Good to see you. I am a student at the magic school, but I don't understand math. Very good. Please teach me maths. Thank you. What?
Who are you sending?
I think you're asking the wrong era, my guy. Or girl, I don't really know. I suppose.
Anyone
But
you send on an I'll say to the will that be that?
people in 2026 hate math. Something that I've slowly just come to accept. It's their choice. Nothing wrong with it. Not like you need math that badly anymore with all the solutions you have today. Oh, it can come in handy in specific situations, but those are rare now. You're better off learning how like a calculator works, honestly, and even that is a little outdated, to be honest. You know, these days you can just go on Google and go, "What does this say? What the solution?" And then Google will go, "This is it," and then bam, you know it. And there will be 1% chance it's wrong, and then everyone will know you looked it up, and you'll look stupid. But 99% of the time, you'll be fine doing that. The only sad thing about it is it's like, maybe you shouldn't do that via Google anymore now I think about it. Doesn't that use the stupid AI thing now? I know back in the day, you know, you ask Google stuff and it just gives you a predetermined answer that I don't know who, but somebody had decided was the best answer. They were usually pretty accurate. It had some flaws, but you know, they pulled them from reputable websites at the time. I don't get why they removed them, I'm gonna be honest. And for very few answers out there that I've looked up, they still use that old system, and it's way better. It loads faster, it says it's shorter, there's no stupid fluff that you don't need. I just spit on my keyboard a little bit because I ramble too much. Ugh, gross. And I have 4:38 a.m. in here, and I have to go work in about 2 hours. Oof. Well, I mean, I can't fix it for you, but I hope it's at.
Welcome.
I hope
That's
it's
the
as
spirit.
good as it can be for, you know, what work is at least. You don't want to end up like me, okay? Not being allowed to work anymore. You'll sit here in a maid outfit. The keyboard has been baptized? It sure has. By the holy spit of money.
An errand's been completed, with a full report on the outcome.
Blech.
Right then, tell us how it went.
The task was completed with astonishing success. Long may it continue.
You now shall give it a name. Oh, my headset died. Hold on. I shall bestow upon thee keyboard. Shall bestow upon thee. Thy name shall be Clicky. Stay good, Clicky. Armeni's tutor wanted. We spent time with Dorman, a boy of 7. Oh my lord. That little good name. I didn't pick the best name. It was pretty simple. I ain't gonna lie, but I was like, I don't know, man. So what do you want from me? Aside from a better name, okay? I've never named a keyboard before. I've named my wall before. For some fucking reason, but I've never named my keyboard before. We provided tutoring arithmetics and long ago received a letter of thanks for our work. It stated that he had begun raising his hand to answer questions in arithmetics class. Marked progress for a boy who had struggled with the subject in the past, and a source of great pride for us. Not only that, he is often the only child to attempt to solve the most difficult problems, and is fast becoming something of a star pupil. Unlike me, I was never a star pupil. Thanks for following up with my early morning shenanigans. No problems.
I never doubted us for...
I'd consider that. Anything that comes back?
As my character just said, I never doubted this for a moment.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
Minimus the Mournful. I can no longer open my family's vault. My riches are safe from robbers, but they need to be safe from me as well. Please help. Out Minimus. Wait, what? I can no longer open my family vault. My riches are safe from robbers, but they need to be safe from... What did you do? Did you forget the code? What do you mean you can't open it? Then how... I'm not gonna question this. I'm sure I'm gonna make a small guess here that this guy actually doesn't own the safe and he's secretly opening it, asking us to open it, you know, portraying himself as Count Minimus. And I don't know, knowing this game will just outright fucking gut him. So don't expect too much of a plot twist there. The plot twist, the original plot twist that he may be fake is there. Potentially, because it happened before. But the solutions in this game are quite visceral.
Who's going? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an... Understood. Will that be all? Comebacks?
Oh my lord, stop it. There we go.
Good day to you. What'll it be? That's the spirit.
Minimus the Mournful.
An errand's been completed. Right then. Tell us
That's how it went.
The task was a resounding success. My hands yet trembled from the excitement.
Count Minimus, famed for his enemies to local Northern monasteries, could not open his family vault. You managed to pry the door open, but that's how they apparently used to spell that. The door opened and discovered the cause of the problem. Sex and Sex of Gil had been stuffed into the vault and jammed the opening mechanism. The incident was a stark reminder of the lavish lifestyles that nobles lead. But we felt Count Minimus and his charity work a shining example in our corrupt society. So we were happy to aid him. Never mind.
I never doubted us for a moment.
No plot twist, no evil, just... he couldn't open it? He had... Can you imagine this? This sounds like... This is the problem of its time, okay? This would never happen in 2026. Guys, oh. I'm so rich. I'm so rich that I have so much money in my vault that my money literally stopped my door from opening. It jammed it.
That's not all. This little oddity found its way into our hands. Don't ask how, though. It's a long story.
Jinjin always be stealing shit. As she should be. Lance of Longiboon? I probably said that. I probably horribly did that wrong. Many adventurers have lost their lives pursuing this spear. Said to be capable of piercing solid stone. Legends holds it once slew a demon that had seized control of the mortal realm.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
About time. Don't tell me level 4 is the end. It better be 5. We're gonna throw hands otherwise.
I'd consider that a job.
Then again, I have to find more of these, which is not all that interesting. So what am I really wishing for here, huh? What are you really implying, Winnie? Minimus the Miserable. Oh. It's gonna be a line of quests. They do that. They've done that before.
Yo,
Spoonybot. Yeah, that's pretty on point, Left, because we got a treasure earlier. Also, we got a raid, so that was lovely. From the Amazing Willow. But we had a treasure earlier that talked of a certain Edward getting something, getting a lovely letter for his lover, Anna. Quite a reference to make, you know? So, I guess Edward is now truly part of Tactics. In some kind of way. Might be an alternate reality version of him. But it's Edward. With Anna. Except Anna isn't dead, I guess, so that helps. How you doing, Liv? Welcome to the stream today. Always the best to see you, of course. I can no longer open the door to my Levis mansion. How do you accomplish this one? Okay, the vault I can kind of get. At least there's a mechanism. And I get that the door has a mechanism, but like you couldn't have filled your door with you couldn't have filled your house with so much money that it would have locked the door, right? Hopefully. Been lurking since the first minute. Just had to shower. Fair enough, love. Go over the door to Levis mentioned. My house may be safe from rubbish, but it need to be safe from me as well. Please help.
Who'd you have in mind?
So, same thing. Different door.
Anyone you send on very well.
I wonder what this is all leading to, man.
Anything else, eh?
Kind of a weird story, but could just lead to nothing, to be fair. Gary.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
I'm sorry I broke your alerts. Oh, you didn't break them. No, you didn't break them. I just forgot. And you know why I forgot? Because I don't have my VTuber on today. So I was like, why would I need the throwing system? Not realizing that I still have the redeems on, so let me go get them. Okay, it's loading. You guys are gonna see some weird stuff on the screen for a second. Don't worry, it will fix itself.
You're interested then? You've some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was completed with astonishing success. Long may it continue.
Count Minimus, famed in Dorter for significant annual contributions to local monasteries, found himself unable to open the door to his mansion. By our estimations, newly added fittings of solid gold had rendered the door too heavy to open. Count's overindulgence was surely to blame. But few would argue that the pursuit of beauty comes at a cost. After many efforts to prise open the door, we eventually succeeded. Much to the count's delight. If it was that hard to open that you'd like damaged it at that point, why don't you just cast a spell at it? Nuke that thing. Though he is certainly out of touch with reality, we could not help but think of the Valenter Count as one of the few beacons of hope shining out for the corruption of runs life within the nobility.
I never doubt. Adding to our fortunes, we even found a rare treasure. Curious, ain't it?
Just still not loaded? Load! If you complain enough, it works, guys. New reading material, Mace's Musings. Oh no. This is one of the very few treasures that sometimes you can actually read, which means that I'll have to go out and read this book for an achievement. Pain. Without surface. Pain. Can't get a surface. It's two different words, but you say them exactly the same way. Do you? One of those weird things I would think about, guys. You tell me. Surface? Surface. Yes. English is stupid. Fictional works depict the life of the Savior Misa. The book is badly damaged, with only the introduction remaining legible. But that's good. I hope that means I don't have to do too much with it. New errands available? Oh no.
You're interested then?
And Mr. Melancholy, what do you do this time? The door to my cellar has been blocked by an aggressive feat known as a trapdoor. Oh, I know what that is. At least it's not its fault this time. The valuables I store there may be safe from rubbish, but yeah. We know. We know.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on a... Very well. Will that be okay?
Holy, don't make me have one on every single... Oh my god, they do. Evil bastards. Did it return from an errand? Good.
Welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's over and done with. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a resounding success. My hands yet tremble from the excitement.
Yeah. After defeating the treasures masquerading as Count Middleton's cellar door, we performed a search of the room as a precaution. Discovered a cage of coin, along with some rather interesting documents. The nature of these papers will take too long to explain here, but suffice to say, they implicate the Count in an array of misdeeds. I knew it! I told you it was gonna be the case! He was gonna be the bad guy somehow. I was waiting for it. Brandon received a considerable amount of his capture, but certainly not the outcome we expected. It was the outcome I expected.
No matter the challenge we faced.
I'd consider that. Anything else, sir? Thank you.
There we go. We're done with that guy now. Thank the Lord for that.
A warm... Not a lot happened. Will that be that?
Okay, nothing here. That's fine. You.
A warm... Want to earn some gil?
Father's Nightmare. Okay. Man. Sorry guys, I'm adjusting the things for a second. There we go. My beloved daughter Cornelia. Oh, that's the first city of Final Fantasy 1. Okay, has been kidnapped. The culprit from the causes of Jexley Raptura is demanding a family justice ransom. Please rescue my daughter. Alright, who's up for the Final Fantasy 1 quest, I guess?
Who are you sending?
All the references, man.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send, I'll say to the... Need any combat? Welcome. Make yourself at home.
I really wish I slept better. Maybe I'll end up napping, guys, after this stream. I might actually need it. Gonna be okay. Like, don't worry about it, but I kind of feel it.
Right then. Tell us how
I don't think I quite realized how long my cats kept me up before I only got a few hours of sleep. I think it might have been maybe less than that even.
The task was completed with astonishing success. Long may it continue.
Little Cornelia, Baron Caesar's only daughter, was captured by the men.
Sleep.
No. No, I won't. You can't make me. How you doing? Never, Willow. Yes, you will. Sleep this instant, or I will come get you. Come get me then. I'll probably be a good bit. I'm waiting.
Yes, you will. Sleep this instant, or I will come get you.
No. No, I won't. Besides, I can't anyway. I expect to have to pick up a package for my my mom. Did Millie put you up to this or something? Did she? That's a joke, don't worry. We're charged with making a safe exchange. We met the culprit on the pretense of delivering the treasures and swiftly apprehended him when he appeared, as it turned out. Yeah, it was actually a man by the name of Roberts, Cordelia's tutor. The conniving girl had planned its kidnapping attempt to reunite her estranged parents. It worked too, and we were rewarded for the parts we, albeit unwillingly, played in their reconciliation. I don't know if it will. I think it might have. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's having a stroke. That's. It's a microwave. Yeah, it basically is. It's the best microwave you've ever heard.
Unearthed a strange artifact.
Black cat. This figurine of a black cat has eyes of lapis lazuli and claws laid with diamonds. A piece of considerable antiquity. It is highly sought after among collectors. Clip being created. That's. I turned it into a microwave. It is a microwave. You know what? Sure, we'll make that part of the lore. My TTS. That's microwave, son.
Fine treasure. I'd consider that. Will that be come back?
Keep in mind, guys, if you use the clip commands, of course, the credit goes to Wisebot, not you. Like, I know, but you know, you won't find it on your own actual clips. If you care about that, you know, it'll be fine. It's fine for me. Probably none of you care. I just think that way because I edit videos, so like, oh, it matters, but it just probably doesn't matter to you guys.
A warm welcome. It's just rumor. Will that be all? You're interested then?
Oh, not 4 again of these. Holy man. Have you heard of Mount Victor? Though sudden slow, where precipitation falls every day of the year. Okay, that doesn't go well. Our set they hide an ancient wonder. If you're interested, you may want to investigate further.
Who's going?
I have no choice. Why is there so many goddamn errands in this game, man?
For this work. Anyone you send on it very well. Anything else, thank?
Whatever.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? An errand's been completed. Right then.
Yeah, I know.
With great success. Still
I don't
now
really
I struggle
care
to grasp it.
if I'm on my phone like now or if I'm playing a game and want to make a clip of something funny. It's just easier to use the command. That's why I made it, you know? That's why I made it, but you know, some people care less. I don't know. They're very, very far and few between, but some care. So I thought I'd mention it. Not that big a deal. It's not that deep. Mount Vector is a mysterious place where rain falls incessantly all year round. We arrived. The rain was not heavy, nor was it drizzle. Surf that soothe our weary bones. Geothermal activity in the We're going off the fucking rails now. Geothermal activity in the region warms the ground, which, along with the cool rain, sways the mountain in mist. Such it is that local folklore tells of white demons that prey on travelers. As luck would have it, a brief break in the mist revealed an ancient wonder. Our work complete. We bid this oasis for the soul a reluctant farewell before continuing on our journeys.
No matter the challenge, one more thing. Our travels led us to make an incredible discovery.
Oh no, what reference is this? Pandemonium? No! 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 Final Dungeon of 2 is good, but terrible. Whatever. The capital of the ancient Palamecian empires from fucking FF2. With peaks exceeding the 9,000 domes. Towering mountain range encircling the city, guarded it from even the most ambitious airship captains. A warping device was the only means of bypassing this natural barrier. Yeah, it sure was. It was a pain in my ass to get there.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Okay, now we just gotta get to level 5 for both of them and we'll probably be good. If it's even more. Holy. In the darkness. Are you afraid of the dark? That was an okay TV show at best. Monsters have infested a small cave just outside the city. Please get rid of it before someone is hurt. Any and all help welcome. We went through all that bullshit through the game. The racism. The people slapping each other with their own children. Giving up their own beliefs. Killing someone's sister right in front of their eyes. Being a terrible fucking person. Church in this game. Lying. It all led up for chapter 4, which is the final chapter of the game. It's like, go kill some wolves. We ran out of ideas. Go kill some wolves.
Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone you send... Understood. Need anything? Come back.
Time to go do basic adventure quests, like the tutorial of like all anime and games that are not unique, at least. While we're at level 99 at the end of the game. Makes sense.
Welcome. Of course. Anything else I can help you with? Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done with. Right then. Tell us how it went.
I'm waiting for Willow to come to my door at this point. I'm probably not gonna win, but I mean, I'll awkwardly fall on him. I don't know.
The task was a resounding success. My hands yet tremble from the excitement.
Given the outskirts of Rogelli led through a complex of narrow tunnels to a vast underground lake. As we stared in awe across the water, we felt eyes upon our backs. Sure to see a pack of rat mouse ready to pounce. After our forthcoming repose, we saw an astonishing sight. The blossom of a whisperweed. A plant that blooms only once in several millennia. The monsters have been protecting it? Maybe.
Truth be told,
I'd consider that.
Love is in the air. Jenny, stop farting. Please take this letter to my beloved who lives in Briovans. This letter is of great import and must be delivered directly to him. I offer a fair reward and promise to give a little something for a job well done. Oh! Oh, this is the continuation of the Edward quest line, because this is Anna.
Who's going?
Man, I'm glad that you like the clip command look. If it makes it easier for you, then all the better, right? Only had to do that, you know, and find out how. All just so you could do it easy. But that's just how it be as a streamer sometimes, you know? Now I want people to clip things on my stream. I gotta make it easy for them. What was that?
Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested then?
Eh.
An errand's been completed. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task ended with great success. Still now I struggle to grasp it.
Love is in the air. Anna, the renowned singer, is to be married. After 7 years of long-distance courtship, a date is finally set. Lucky man is none other than Edward. It sure is. A bard employed at Riovans. We were greatly honored to hear the news firsthand. Edward's gentlemanly manner has caused many to suspect he may be a prince. It's Edward. Cannot deny it. It's just it's alternate reality Edward. We're greatly honored to hear the news firsthand. Edward's gentlemanly manner has caused many to may be a prince, mayhap of continental royalty. Nevertheless, his charm is no doubt what attracted Anna to him. We wish the two of them every happiness.
truth be told, the whole experience was more enjoyable than I thought.
That's not all. This little oddity found its way into our hands. Don't ask how, though. It's a long story.
What? Artifact discovered. Chocobo cannon. Doesn't look like a chocobo. This looks like a... This looks... Look. Think at the bottom. Maybe. Just maybe.
May Edward eat shit with the rusty spoon from Stardew Valley.
That's what I expected. I told you guys that if Ray was here, she would shit on Edward the moment she could. Also, why everything was going to be rusty? Would you love rusty sword, rusty spoon, rusty knife? I'm waiting for the story now of the rusty bucket, honestly. I was going to say, this is not choke. That's an owl. That's a chubby owl at best. What? This weapon shoots fattened chocobos, which are gorged on gunpowder before being stuffed into its barrel? Highly imprecise. It never proceeded beyond the experimental stage. What? Why would you... They were trying to kill their enemies with exploding fat chickens. Why? Man, they must have edited this as an artifact and then never thought about it again. Because they probably realized how stupid this sounded. Oh well.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you.
Explosion? Oh wait. Don't say it.
Explosion?
Yes, explosion.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Wandering Gambler, the Blackjack, a famous casino. Oh, that's a fun. It's a reference you like. Love Final Fantasy VI. The Blackjack, a famous casino ship beloved many a noble, has docked at port. According to my sources, one of the games on the far starboard side has been quite generous as of late. It might be worth a try.
Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send, I'll see to the particulars. Will that be all? Thanks.
Okay. Let's go check up here on our main hero, because just before you guys like rated, he like upgraded his class or whatever the hell, which is why he's blue now for some reason. Yeah.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? You've some news from an... Right then.
The task ended with great success. Still now, I struggle to grasp it.
That's all you say, Samurai, please. Blackjack, famously beloved many for many games. It's popular. There we go. There's what it is. The ship is the venue for all manners of games to chance. It's popular with many gamblers. The information we received in the tavern suggested that one of the games on the starboard side had been paying out quite generously. We set out to find it. And we must have, because we returned with healthy winnings. The owner of the ship, a man of 7 and 20 named Setzer. It's just Setzer. Damn. Very on the nose with these references. They're hardly pretending, man. Is that still back when like Square was pretending that all these worlds were somehow the same one, but you know they kind of ended up doing away with that? We must have, because we returned with healthy winnings. The ownership of the ship, a man of 7, Setzer, told us he plans to continue providing his brand of entertainment to the world, despite the ongoing unrest. You mean Kafka? Pretty unrestful, yeah, I would say.
Doubted us for a moment.
I'd consider that.
I thought I got the achievement for a second and I was super happy, but no. It's just a friend of mine playing Warframe. Never mind.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
There's 2 more in here. The Durga, a trade ship, has sunk 140 tons into the Gulf of Garden. The Durga was carrying a number of valuable items when it went down, and the vessel owners need them back.
What did you have in mind? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send... Understood. Need anything back?
It's so stupid. What? God, this outfit is warm. It's getting warmer already. This is here now in the afternoon as it's going, which is not great. Why am I fighting? I accidentally pressed yes? I wasn't supposed to.
If you say so.
Understood. All right.
Hold on.
We're ready.
Forward.
Alright, return to world map, please. There you go.
Good day to you. That's the spirit. An errand's been completed. Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
The Durga. We learned that the Durga merchant ship owned by Bond Philip Ports had sunk 140 tons into the Gulf of Aden. As the Durga carried a number of valuable goods from the farthest corners of the continent, company representatives were understandably anxious. Though a portion of her cargo had been lost to the currents, we raised the vessel and retrieved a number of items, much to the relief of the owners.
And just when we thought things couldn't get any better, we stumbled upon this rarity.
Hey, look, you look just as awful as normal. The eccentric design of this well-loved marionette holds a nearly supernatural fascination for children. The craft now lost to the ages, those remaining are all the more precious. Yeah. Look at what just a weird-ass robot boss that was a crazy scientist that... Yeah, that was an annoying move, though, where he would switch healing and attack. So you could, like, attack him, he switch it, and then because the attack is healing, blah, 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 blah. It was a mindfuck.
Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved. I'd consider that a job well...
Monster in the well. Rumor has said the monster taking up residence in Long Abundant Well. It's making us dreadfully nervous. Please look into the matter. Gouge resident.
Who's
okay.
going?
Anyone who's worth a damn is going.
Anyone you sent very well. Need anything? Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested then? An errand's been completed. With a... Right then. Tell us how it went.
What?
The task was completed with astonishing success.
We were asked by residents of a town on the outskirts of Gouge to defeat a monster living in an abandoned well. But we found that its dank body was a monster of human shape, covered from head to toe in mud. It took all of our strength to defeat it. Its remains crawled a bedraggled man, caked in filth. It seems that he had taken shelter in the well, only to be engulfed by a fed-up mud monster. Yeah, those are, for some reason, really common in this world. Don't know why. All things considered, the man seemed in good health, and the locals were happy to have the matter resolved, as they should. Because those things, they're not scary or creepy, they're just kind of overly gross.
I never doubted us for a moment.
I'd consider that. Anything to come?
Okay, we're done here. If that optional quest we can look into. Tavern?
A warm... You're interested then?
There we go. Even more. It never ends. Miners want it. Oh, excuse me. Miners want it. The expansion of the Kusha mine requires more miners. Small number of open positions. Apply for a short-term contract for 25 days. Pay based on performance. Okay.
Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send... Understood. Anything else?
Dude, just stop walking, but oh well, it's fine.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
The traveling salesman I met mentioned that he saw some ancient buildings of gigantic proportion. Wait, I have to do that next. After this, please.
The task ended with great success. Still now, I struggle to grasp it.
You might have put out a temporary mining request for my... Yeah, we know. Blah, blah, blah. Ah. There's no probable veins have been found in this mine since the extract of copper several years ago. Rumors were rife. We saw nothing to suggest any vein had been found. We excavated much ore all the same. We were compensating accordingly for our efforts. The question remains. Was there an undiscovered vein of ore in Ducatia mines or not? we're gonna answer that in like a follow-up thing or something.
I never doubted us for.
I'd consider that.
Levinson the Adventurer, a traveling salesman I met mentioned he saw some ancient buildings. Yeah, I read this
Who are
before.
you sending? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send, I'll see to. Will that be all?
New errand available? Oh, we are getting a follow-up. God damn it.
Welcome. Make yourself. You're interested then? An errand's been completed. Right then.
The task ended with great success. Still
Nice
now,
adventurer hails
to
from the
grasp
continent coming to Evilise by the ways of Romenda. He's an explorer of some renown on the mainland, and his team has made a number of important discoveries. There, we joined his party as local guides with knowledge of Evilisian no, not geography. Can't fucking say this word, man. I give up. Geography. And succeeded in guiding Lamson across the Cyclades Desert, to which he was unfamiliar. Together we braved the shifting dunes, and thanks to Prodigy we located the ruins.
There's more. We discovered a site of historical
Flying
importance.
Fortress.
Or at least, that's the impression we got.
The winged ones of ages past possess technology allowing them to transmute Cloudstone into crystal. Oh, Final Fantasy 3. Okay. Like the ones that keep this castle aloft. Unfortunately, both the winged ones and their wondrous knowledge were lost in the cataclysm.
Another ancient wanderer. I'd consider that.
More miners want it.
Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you say, I'll see to the. Need anything? Hey? A warm welcome. Want to earn some? An errand's been complete. Right then. Tell us how.
The task was a resounding success.
More miners want it. Decathlon Mine was again recruiting miners at one short notice, and our application was accepted. Only a small number of positions were open to begin with, but despite numbers of a newly discovered vein in the mine, very few others turned out. Upon being hired, we were subject to a strict examination before finally being allowed to. What would it possibly need to live? We're strong, okay? We literally have all the magic in the world. Let us in. When we arrived at the mine's deepest point, we saw the unmistakable sheet of gold in the fast seam. The old rumors were true. Quickly set to work and dug it enough to earn a tidy pay packet.
Truth be told, the whole experience.
That's not all. This little oddity found its way into our hands. Don't ask how though.
Excuse me?
Story.
What do you mean the black materia? It's just here, of course.
You know, it was only in Final Fantasy VII the reason that a meteor hurled towards the planet, almost dooming us all. So, you know, why not leave it in a random cave in the middle of nowhere? Seems safe.
What is that? It's like a picture in the middle, but my brain can't, like, actually decipher it. It looks like it's like an FF7-like character. This is definitely a random image to use and then edit it. Like, I'm sure if you, like, reverse this image to what it originally was, it would show something, but... Or is it just a guy? Like, this is his hood, and then this is his clothing, and then he's holding something that's glowing. That must be black materia. But this is the black materia? Oh, well. Are the result of the experiments in storing knowledge within Gen for later generations. They are said to enhance the ability of the possessor. Black materia is believed to harbor destructive power.
Fine treasure you found.
Yeah, I would say it does. It's a little bit.
Thank you and farewell.
It's a little bit.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
The Falcon. Long ago, Karchuk on the Falcon met with great storm and sank in the West Burgo Sea, taking the continental tributes in a car to boat in the ocean. Note the general location where she went down. If you're interested,
Who are you sending?
there can't be that many more of these,
How
can
many
there?
days for this errand? Anyone you send, I'll see to the... Anything else? Thank you.
Okay.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
Oh, Karchuk the Falcon met with a great storm and sank into the West Burgo Sea, taking the continental tributes in its car to bow the ocean. I know the granular location where she went down. If you're interested, I suggest you try to bring her up.
You've some news from an errand. Right then.
The task was completed with astonishing success. Long may it continue.
We're told of a song carver known as the Falcon. At the bottom of the West Burgo Sea, the Falcon was thought to have encountered a typhoon as it carried tributes from the continent. Sinking the ship, it succeeded in raising the wreckage from the sea floor and retrieving the lost tributes. Ship's hull bore a terrible scar of a furious storm, a solid reminder to the dangers of ocean travel.
No matter the chat, there's more to tell you. We even unearthed
Parade
a
helm?
strange artifact.
Sign for victory parades, the ceremony helm favors flair over function. Myriad precious stone adorning the helm attests to the affluence of a once great nation.
Fine treasure you found. I'd consider that.
Okay.
Will that be all? Thanks.
That's it, guys. I might throw in the towel. Like, I tried to stream today, and I didn't plan to stream like this, and I had gone to bed, but I think I slept way less than I actually realized. So, I'll probably be back with this outfit for this game, but I think I need a little bit more rest, to be honest. Which I was hoping was not true, because normally sometimes, right, because I didn't do this on purpose. Normally sometimes I wake up tired, I'm not sure how long I rested after the cats had, like, kept me up. And then, you know, I feel better as time goes, and I'll be fine. But that's not happening this time, it's getting worse. So I think I need to listen to my body and stop. I am not going to raid out. Thank you for the raid from Willow. I'll be back in the maid outfit for this thing. At least we did some things. Let's at least save before we go. Because even though it didn't seem like much, not having to redo all those stupid errands will save me quite a bit of time nonetheless. It's progress, basically what I'm saying. Right? It's progress. That's all it is. So, I don't know how long I streamed. Probably not that long. But, that's okay. So sometimes I make mistakes. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye. Almost 2.5 hours? Oh, that's not terrible, actually, then. That's longer than I... This fucking game eats up my time. It's just... It's crazy. Peace.